Welcome to the Artistic Mystic Muse channel. I'm Nancy, your mystical muse, and this message is for the collective for the beginning of March 2023, and it's about moving forward. So it says move forward. It's a 23, which converts to a 5, and in numerology that talks about change. So I felt as the cards were coming out that this is there's a number of different messages for people. So take what resonates, leave the rest behind. But it's almost like Spirit is giving us little cues as to how to help move forward in March or whenever you see this message. And the bottom of the deck, it's to allow you to shine, to share that light, that inner light that you have, right? That's your spirit. And it's a 29, which is 11, which talks about enlightenment, epiphanies, new beginnings. These always remind me of peacock feathers. Embracing the beautiful you, and listening to your intuition. So, and we also have compassion, which is a 10. And compassion is one of the things that comes out as well in this reading. Um, having compassion for yourself, having compassion for others. You may not agree with things, but understanding that everyone's on their journey and what that looks like for everyone is different. Changes are afoot. I changed my background for I don't know how long. I've made some changes to my social media, but even I am feeling the need to mix things up a little bit. And that's okay, right? So we also have out of the, it's called Divine Blessings, we have love. And it says it's the right time for you to experience a loving, committed relationship. Enjoy it. So for some of you, this loving commitment is to yourself, loving yourself, being committed to loving yourself. For others, it could also mean the relationships that you have with family, friends, partners, colleagues, whatever that is. But, um, what are you committing to? Who are you committing to? And how are you bringing your loving presence to that? We also have from the angel deck, we have acceptance. See yourself and others through the eyes of the angels with unconditional love and acceptance. In this way, you are inspired and lift everyone to their highest potential. The cards, when I shuffle, they just fly out. And then when I start the reading, what comes out, comes out. So take what resonates. Release and surrender. We shower you with blessings of our radiant love. Open your arms. Release the challenges that you've held tightly gripped within your hands. Open your hands, arms, and heart to our love and assistance. So you're being divinely assisted. Yes, and notice the signs. What are those epiphanies, those signs, those aha moments? They could be numerology, like numbers you're seeing repeatedly. It could also be, sometimes I see things on license plates, billboard signs, a song will come on the radio that has those signs, those messages, reminders. Inner authority. Dear Angel Raphael, Raphael is the angel of healing. He wanted to be heard today. Thank you for supporting me as I take back my power and listen to my intuition, desire, and feelings. Connecting to your intuition, right? Listening to the niggles and nudges. Trusting in that. Sometimes you'll get a weird thought or word or picture in your head, right? Those are those signs that you're connecting with your intuition. Divine intervention. Archangel Raphael, thank you for being with whoever that person is in need and for helping with whatever the situation is. I have faith in divine intervention and I feel accepted in your guidance now. Whether we have someone in surgery, so maybe you have an upcoming medical appointment, surgery, or there's a loved one who's struggling right now medically, health-wise, send prayers and know that it's being heard and they're helping. Fresh air. Raphael, dear Raphael, thank you for helping me breathe easier in all ways. So aside from getting out into some fresh air, remembering when you feel anxious, when you're feeling stuck, to use breath work. Breath work can simply be getting still and taking deep breaths, good 5 to 10, right? And it helps clear your energy field as well. So listen to that. Yes, getting a good night's sleep. So continuing to rest, take care of your body, right? Your vessel. From the Gaia deck, it says offering to Gaia. The ancients always gave offerings to Gaia. If you are wondering what you can give, knowing that an offering to Gaia is simply to ponder the love of God daily, of the source, of the universe. That's offering your heart, your love. Um, you can also do so with, how are you taking care of the earth? Maybe you're recycling more. Maybe you're planting a garden, pulling weeds. Though some weeds are actually really good, like dandelions. A lot of people don't like those, but they're very healthy, by the way. But what can you offer to Gaia, Mother Earth, Divine Mother? Compassionate action. Compassionate events raise the planet's vibration. Therefore, creating a compassionate action is one of the finest things you can do for Gaia and humanity. That can be in prayer, the compassion you have for humanity. It can also be compassion, kindness you share to others. But compassion is huge right now, especially with the world being in this really weird flux. And I think it's going to be very up and down this year. Bottom of the deck, time capsules of Gaia. Within Gaia are time capsules that are now releasing a storehouse of future knowledge and information. New ideas about unity and peace are coming. Allow yourself to receive the new energy. Really important. The planet's going through changes because it's raising the vibration. It's raising humanity to unity, consciousness, oneness, right? So showing gratitude for receiving that energy. And the sleep, the good night's sleep, there may be things coming to you in sleep time, activating DNA, could also be, resolution of things and receiving these energies. So rest is important. From the goddess deck, we have Freya, bold, unleash your adventurous side, take risks, and be daring, right? Taking those steps, moving forward. What's that boldness that you're going to engage? And Irene, peace. There is no need to worry as everything is working and out beautifully. Everything is unfolding in divine timing. Divine timing is interesting because it's not linear as we tend to run our 3D lives, if you will. It's in an order. Divine timing is kind of like this random puzzle you're putting together. Certain pieces start to click, but the whole picture comes into view when it's time and in the order, divine order, it's supposed to occur. So be the observer. And then we've got Mawu, Mother Earth. You are called upon to help with environmentalism. How are you helping the planet, as I mentioned before? What are some things you can do to do so? And then below that, we have purification. It's Coventina. It says it's time for a cleansing detoxification of your body and mind. Stepping back from the news, social media, focusing only on the positive things. If you have to deal with it with work, but focus on the positive. And detoxifying, that's detoxifying your mind, your body. Rest. Are you eating good foods? Are you drinking good water? Plenty of water, actually. Herbal teas, whatever that is for you, but to help in your detoxification. Showers, maybe salt bath, whatever that is for you. And from the Ascended Masters, we have Mother Mary, love and peace. Let go of the need to be right, choose peace. Mother healing is possible at this time. So love, compassion, finding peace, a state of calm is really important. Letting go of the need to be right. There's a difference between your ego wanting to be right, and there's a difference between you setting boundaries. Boundaries is a part of self-care, being compassionate and loving for yourself, standing up for yourself, but keep that in mind, that you're not engaging in something that really serves no point, serves no reason. Bridget, inner strength, move back to wholeness, recognize that you have power. Your power is free will, is you're willing to choose, right? How you're going to be each day, what you're going to engage with or not engage with. And that's everything from what you're going to do and not do, but it's also the thoughts and actions of others, right? What's that look like for you when you stand in your power using your inner strength? It's a really important card. Yeah, Odin on the bottom of the deck, psychic insight. Your third eye is opening, see truth for what it is, and follow your intuition. What is your intuition guiding you to do, right? That's your higher self speaking to you. And if it helps connect through nature, yoga, prayer, meditation, whatever that is, you are destined for greatness on the wings of love. And it says, to clarify, the primary roles of love are not to heal, fix, or mend, not to soothe, cure, or ease, not even to refresh, rejuvenate, or restore, hardly. The primary roles of love are to yahoo, yeehaw, and woohoo. Get your love on, the universe. What makes you happy? What brings you joy, right? That's a form of love. Karma is on your side, is the bottom of the deck. So there's a saying that your karma is your dharma, or the dharma is from your karma. So what's that mean? In Tibetan knowledge, karma is the outcome. Dharma are your actions. So when you put out positive, whether it's thoughts, words, actions, that's the dharma you're putting out, and that's what brings things to you, what type of karma you receive, what outcome you receive. So if you put out love and compassion and good things come to you. It's also the law of cause and effect. So yeah, what are you going to choose? My crows are cawing. We got a little affirmation from the crow community. Hopelessness, Orion releasing. So maybe there's some of you that have felt hopeless, whether it's in your own situation, it's how you look at the world, but it's releasing that and holding on to hope. Hope is the one thing that we're really good at as humans, and know that everything's going to work out the way it's meant to. Divinity, awareness, you're being divinely guided, watched over, protected, and you're part of divinity. You are part of the divine, right? I also went to the crystal deck. For some of you that work with gemstones, like myself, I design gemstone jewelry, necklaces, bracelets that use frequency. You have Peridot. It says life lessons. You can break free from reoccurring negative patterns by praying to know the lesson and the blessing they contain. Peridot is also a healing stone. So knowing those lessons help you get to where you are now. They also provide you a sense of wisdom. If you repeat those patterns, that means you haven't learned the lesson. So maybe you need to step back and take a look at what those things are. They can even be triggers. Garnet, purification and detoxification. It's time to release physical and energetic toxins from your life. Be sure you're taking care of your body, right? And your mind and your spirit. And how are you going to, what steps can you take to help continue the detoxifying process? Breaking patterns of mind patterns, behavior patterns that are toxic to you, that haven't worked for you too. Kyanite, make time for self-care. Taking care of yourself is essential right now. Just saying. And it also helps with intuition. Bottom of the deck, Jade, we have wellness. The recovery of health and wellness is here. So make sure self-care is on the table, and it's not just a once in a while thing, it's a regular thing. And it doesn't have to be anything huge. You don't have to go to a spa or on a retreat. Maybe it's having your coffee or tea in the morning and journaling, right? It can be when you feel tired, do what you got to do. But if other things can wait, it's not going anywhere, maybe you don't need to do it now. Maybe you need to rest, right? Or take a walk or just have quiet time. Purity. This talks about the purity of your soul, the purity of your light. And there's a feather. To me, it looks like a feather, but it could be a leaf. But it talks about, coming from a place of goodness, of kindness, of love, compassion, peace, and know that you are a divine being. Protection. You're being divinely protected and watched over. And we've got this little person who's being carried by the bird divinity, and they're resting. They're resting. And that's important. Child of the cosmos, the intelligence of the universe lies within you, but you've got to get quiet to listen. That's really important. Baby steps, action, follow your intuition before it makes sense. Yeah, following your intuition before it makes sense, moving forward. Get out of your head. What is driving you internally that's not up here to move forward, to take a baby step, right? Take a baby step. Yeah, because you're being cracked open. Rock bottom, surrender to the alchemy of life, cracked open. That those cracks, those things that you start to look at differently are little holes, right? That let light in, that help you. I'm getting this. It's like a fish going upstream, right? Maneuvering to help you go with the flow and go in the direction you seek. Are there detours? Yes, there's rocks in the river. But follow your intuition, follow your inner guidance, get grounded. Empaths, highly sensitive, connect with nature. Grounded can also be in meditation, earthing, going barefoot outside. If it's snowing like it is here, I don't quite recommend that, but there's other ways of grounding. That also helps bring you into stillness. It also helps anchor you to step back, pause, breathe, take a look at things before you make a choice or action. Yes, don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? You're being asked to shine. Shine in your true self. So don't dim your light. It doesn't matter if you fit in. There are other groups, family, friends, support you can find that allow you to stand in your own truth, integrity, and of your true self, right? Love your weirdness, people. Just saying. Love your weirdness. We're unique. Every person's unique. That's part of your purity. That's part of your light. Trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? And we've got this kind of interesting landscape with water, but there's a gateway, right? That new beginning. Trust your path. What does that look like? What are you wanting to do? But also take a break. It says a life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. So baby steps. You're not being asked to be on the treadmill and run, right? A step at a time, moving forward. When you're restful and being in a state of peace and love and joy, those steps come much easier and you stay more present, right? And allows you to focus on the moment or the experience or the person. So let me look here and see if I've forgotten anything. I'm now going to go to the Keys to the 13 Universal Laws deck. This is a deck I created. I've meditated on it. It's ready to go. And let's see what other messages we have to close out this reading. They have quite a few. Okay. Yeah, the key to success is the underlying energy. And we have free will. You have a choice, not only every day, but in every moment, how you're going to make it, how you're going to be, how you're going to look at things. Key to kindness, being kind to yourself, compassionate with yourself and others. Enlightenment, aha moments, epiphanies, and gratitude. The more gratitude you have, the more appreciation you have, the more those blessings are allowed to unfold. That divine timing again, what's being delivered to you, right? If you follow Abram Hicks, that's a really good one. So I don't have anything else for you. Thanks for being here. Take what resonates, leave the rest behind, and we'll see you next time. Bye.